So this is the Snass repeater, and we're out at the far end of Manning Park. Actually, if you look that way, that's the United States down there for the most part. This is easily the spiciest, scariest site that I've been to. Not so much for the repeater, but for the location of the helipad, which I will show you here in a moment. But yeah, it's right off the edge. She is a long way down. We're up over 7,000 feet. To get an impression of how steep and high this site is on camera, but let me tell you, if you take one step in the wrong direction off here, you're going for a very long and painful fall to the bottom. That's a sheer cliff right there, so you'd pretty much start sliding right about here and fall off that cliff. And yeah, there's the sort of the side of things. And I know Rob's hiding on the other side over there. Say hi, Rob. And you can't quite see it, and if you look right there is the helipad hanging off the edge of the rocks. I'll show you that in a minute. So there's Rob making his way up to the helipad. And yeah, this is take a one step off the wrong way, you're pretty much done. And here's the last few steps up to the helipad, which is basically a wooden pad bolted down to a couple of the rocks. And yeah, and it's a short step with a long drop afterwards. Make a misstep up here. Well,
if you were a skier and had extreme skiing, you could go down this inside bowl here. It'd be lovely.
Yeah. So there's a look in wide angle. Again, it's really hard to get an impression of just how steep this is. All right, well, here's the infamous helipad, and you see it's of quality construction. It is rock bolted in on the one side and goes through into actually mountaintop. But, you know, this side's kind of just balancing on some boulders, which is why the helicopter pilot didn't think it was a great idea to actually shut down. And so we hot load off this one. And you see, yeah, it's a long way off the edge, down the path to the calm shell. It's a beautiful view, mind you. And there's the backside of Mount Baker. Actually, usually we see that the other side from the island, but here we are on the backside of it. Here we are on the other side of the helipad. It's the fantastic pile of rocks I was talking about. So, yeah, that's great. Here's the calm shell hanging off the cliff. And this side, it's also a long way down. I'll pull it to, there you go. A little bit better of an angle. There we go.